about one of the dehumidifiers that I purchased with my own money. I am not sponsored. I wish they would, because these suckers are expensive. I will have everything linked in the description box below, but I wanted to talk about why we got it, what this is, why I think you need it, why we got it type situation. For those of you who don't know, as I do much, my husband is in the United States Army and we are stationed here in Tennessee. Being in the South, especially here in Tennessee, it is moldy, it is mildewy, it is miserable, I guess is the best way I can describe it. If you have seasonal allergies, this is not the place you want to live. There's so many trees, so no sun can get into the house. I'm trying to figure out how best to describe it. So our current home that we have these giant oak trees that are in the front, that are in the back. So the house never actually dries with the sun. It just constantly stays. And the way that they built these houses, and the ways that, not even on base, the ways that they built houses here just in Kentucky, Tennessee, they didn't build them right or well, in my opinion. The way that they ran the ductwork and even the outlets and things, it doesn't work. So when we moved here, we all started getting super sick, and we never knew why. I have OCD, I'm a big germaphobe. I don't understand what's going on. If you guys watched any of my videos, you'll see that in a lot of my videos, I would get these from the Dollar Tree. And these are moisture eliminators. They're just small versions of dehumidifiers. You put them in closets, pantries, small spaces, or rooms to collect all the moisture in a room, because you're really not supposed to have a lot of moisture. Too much moisture is where mold can grow and mildew, like in the showers. You can always see it at the bottom of the showers. Even if you clean, you still might have mold and mildew. It can seep into the walls. If your air conditioning, your ductwork leaks, it can be in the back of your wall. So we started getting super sick, and on my channel, I've been going through a sickness journey, which I actually need to film a video and talk about what we found out. But we didn't know why. So we called maintenance in housing. We're like, this is everything that's going on, and they come to find out they haven't cleaned the ducts or the AC unit in over 12 years, I think is what she said, if I remember correctly. It's been a hot minute. Did you know you actually should do it once every couple years, completely clean out the ductwork? You're supposed to clean out your ducts in your dryers. You're also supposed to clean them out in your house. So we had them come in. They brought in these big machines and fixed all my vents, put up new vents, blew it out, threw heat, cleaned it, scrubbed it. There was this really cool big brush that they threw all down, right? Because it wasn't just everyone in the house continuously kept getting sick. It was parts of my home would be freezing and parts of my home would be hot. And they were like, oh, you got to turn your vent this way and turn that one off and put the blah, 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 blah. Okay, it still didn't work. Still didn't fix the problem. My son's room is still hot as somewhere. So we have to put fans and things in his room. Also, the bathrooms should not be, again, if you watch any of my videos, you'll notice I have a little heater in my bathroom, in my master bathroom, because it is freezing cold. Now here's the kicker, the vent is closed. I have all the vents closed. I only have one vent in there. The window is closed. Why is it ice cold? I'm talking, doesn't matter if it's 104 degrees outside, it doesn't matter if it's winter, it's the same temperature year round. So we have a heater in our bathroom because it's just too cold. It's too cold. I need all that to go to my son's room, right? So with everyone getting sick, I'm talking, it was always runny noses. It was, my cats even had the sniffles. And I was like, what is going on? So they came in, they found mold, they found black mold. They treated it, they came, they did a whole house of where they sprayed things, they saw things, they killed it, disinfected, blah, 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 blah. They came and redone all my bathrooms, my sinks. They redid all the seals around them, things like that. But I was like, listen, there's gotta be something else. So I was doing my research, me and the husband were doing our research, and we found out you should have your dehumidifiers, which I already knew because that's why I was buying the little ones. However, did not know those really don't do wide spaces. So like our living room. Don't ask me the square footage, I don't even know, but I can tell you my house like, 1,200 square feet plus. So if the air is not moving, it's really hard to describe how my house is. If the air is not going or the heat's not going, it is stale. It is just stale. Because I have no ceiling fans in here. None of the rooms but one bedroom has a ceiling fan. I have one in the dining room, which makes 0 sense, and I have one in the master bedroom. That's it. I have 2 fans, ceiling fans, out of this whole entire house. So there is no air moving throughout this house unless the AC's on or the heat's running. On top of it, I clean my filters every month. Like, I do what I was supposed to do, right? As a good home renter, homeowner, I did what I was supposed to. My due diligence. I vacuum, my cats are bathed every month. They're treated, their hair. The one cat even gets shaved because he has so much hair. I do what I'm supposed to do. Well, come to find out, even though I'm doing it, I can't keep doing what people before me haven't done. So it's already been so bad, I'm just keeping it so it's not getting worse. So anywho, like I said, this video is not sponsored. I'm sorry for rambling. If you stuck with me this far, I want to talk about these. I have 2. I will have everything linked below because it has been a hot minute since we've purchased these. I can't remember the exact price. Again, I'll have everything linked below. Not sponsored, paid with this, my own money. This is the, I want to say Midea. The Midea? I'm gonna call it Midea. Dehumidifier. This is energy efficient. It comes with, this is stuck on my rug here. This is where the air actually blows out of it. Right here. And it's got good pressure. Like when this is off, you can feel a difference from it not blowing. I will show you all the buttons and the really cool stuff up here in just a second. So this is where all the air comes out. Right down here is where actually you can dump the water. And I'm actually gonna show you up close and personal. Shh. That shows you that it's pulled out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I dumped this out yesterday. You can see the water, you can see where it's collecting dust and dirt. That was rinsed yesterday. Every day you can even see the level. It goes up. Every day I dump these, just about. So every other day I dump them, both of them. Excuse me, both of them. I have one here for the living room, the living room, kitchen, office, and then I have one that's in the hallway, and then at night, we turn it actually into my son's room so it'll blow nice clean air. So I want to show you real quick. These are the buttons on the top of your dehumidifier. So you have comfort, filter, continuous turbo timer, power. You have also defrost if it's full, on, off, and these are your gauges. Now, out of all the research I've done, we just put power and we have it on continuous. This is the current dehumidifier level. It's set to be at 43, but it's currently 51 in the room. So it will change and things like that. Now, you can do comfort. So this will set it at, I'm just gonna turn it here so it, comfort, you can set it at whatever you want it at. So, I want it at 45 all the time. You see the button vanished. So now when it gets to 45, it will turn off, which I'm trying to show you the best way. I'm trying to work with what light I have here. It's so cold. That's just comfort, and that's me. I mean, it blows some good air out. So the filter will also tell you that the button, it'll blink when it needs to be changed, but I change it anyways. Then we always just have it on continuous because of just where our house is, and out of all the research, it's actually better for it to constantly keep running because it has basically the brain power to know, okay, make it a little bit more moisture in there. Okay, take some moisture out, put some in, take some out. This is what that does. So you know how in the wintertime it's like just dry, stale air, heat coming from your, this is what you, right? You, if your kids are sick, you would give them a humidifier to put moisture in the air. This will do that automatically. This will suck it out, put it in. Then you have turbo, which just, I mean, comes out much faster. It comes out much faster. And then you have timer, so you can set it for however many minutes you need. So we have timer on, we'll set it for 3 hours, and then in 3 hours it'll just turn off. We don't use that. We also don't use turbo, off. And then we just do continuous. Sorry, I'm turning it off. Will you turn off? Thank you. So on the back here, I'm gonna show you. It's kind of hard. This is your water. I've never had to use this, and we've had it, just about a year? Just about a year. This is where you can dump water out in case of whatever you need. Every Sunday, I do just pop this off because we have cats, so the cat hair will get all on the outside. And these are, as you can see, the cat hair is floating everywhere. These are your cooling coils and your filter coils and things like that. They are actually super cold. You would never even think I just cleaned this just a day or so ago. That's gross. But what I do is every Sunday, I will actually pop this off. Oh my gosh, do you know how hard it is to do this with one hand? Get in there. Okay. Every Sunday, I will pull it off. I will turn it off. I will pull out the back. I will spray it real good, let it completely air dry, take out the filter, spray it out real good, wipe it out real good, let this cool, almost like defrost. Because I mean, we have ours continuously running. So I will do that, let that come completely off all day. I leave them both off all day Sunday. And then I will put them all back together before bedtime. And then they go for the whole next week. And yeah. Let's see, did I fix it now? Okay, yeah, I fixed it now. So now it doesn't do the on off. And it will tell you, so it does need to defrost if it gets too cold. And then that'll blink when it's full. A lot of the times I don't let it get full. I'll just be walking past the one in the hallway, I'll just dump it in the sink, and then I'll come back and do that one. There's only been quite a few times, maybe 4 times, that I've dumped it to where the water was absolutely disgusting. It was like a light, tanny, kind of, almost like dirty water, like dirt. There was like dirt in the water. But like, you know, I tried to show you, is it, and I can't go grab it. You see, it leaves like residue on it, and that was just cleaned Saturday, or what day was it? Sunday. And that's just the water from, I dumped it first thing this morning. That was first thing this morning, and it's already, that's the amount of water it's collected. And it's real easy, you just push it in. But really cool thing is when it's off, you can pull it out and it'll blink at you. It'll tell you that you have it open. And then when you close it, it'll kick it right back on. Isn't that cool? I think it's so cool. Like I said, they are kind of pricey, but they are well worth it. But I can honestly tell you, our seasonal allergies, got super dark all of a sudden. Our seasonal allergies are almost completely better. My face is so red. I promise I'm really not that red. Our seasonal allergies are so much better. My cats, they don't sneeze anymore. I've noticed we're not as sick. If we do get sick, we're not as sick as long, you know, because my kids are in school and they still will get, you know, whatever illnesses is going around at school. My kids actually had already strep throat this school year, but normally when it would be 2 weeks, they had it for 3 days. That's it. Like, it's so simple, it's so little. Even their colds, they're like a 2-day cold now. Or they'll get just a runny nose for just a couple days and that's it. It hasn't been any severe of that. And you don't wake up with like sore throat or other things. I just want to show you real quick. And this one, because I can show you. This one is just, it's set up here in the hallway. I mean, there's my son's room. You have my daughter's room, mine and my husband's room. Ah, we have a bat full. And we just push it, you know, directly down the hallway, so it'll go into both rooms. Now, if a child is sick, I will take it and put it in that room with that child. So it's constantly, what's the word I'm looking for? Circulating, it's pulling sick air and pushing out clean air, which is really what we wanted it for. So like when my daughter was sick, I pulled it out, but I did not put it on continuous. I only put it on comfort, and it did its automatic thing that it does that way. But this one I can show you. I dumped it first thing this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Kick on a light here. Oh my gosh. It's so hard for you guys to see, but that is from Sunday too, when you cleaned it Sunday. And get in there. The water levels are ready to here. So it's about a good inch and a half of water level just from this morning. I dumped it. And it is currently, what time is it? It is 2:01 in the afternoon. I'm about to have to get the kiddos off the bus. But yeah, I know that's kind of a random video, but I really wanted to share a product that we love so much. It is, honestly, if you don't have it, I think you need to get it. They are, like I said, they're pricey, but they are built to last. And I love it. I wish I was sponsored. I'm not quite there yet with my YouTube channel. Hopefully soon, fingers crossed. But I can't even describe the difference it's made in my home alone to have these. Oh my goodness, if I spill something in the kitchen and the smell is just too much, or it's smoky in the kitchen, I will move the dehumidifier into here. It has wheels and it's so cool. You saw me, I was just flipping it around. It is heavy to fully pick up, but it wheels. It wheels everywhere and you just wheel it. It has a nice, good, decently long cord. It has surge protector built into the cord so it won't get fried if your house gets struck or power gets shut off. You can pull the thing out. It's super easy. It's lightweight. My daughter actually helps. When I dump it, she likes to come grab it and pop it back in. It's really so easy, and it's so nice to know that you're breathing decently clean, good moisture, good non-moistured air. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you've hung out with me this far, I'm so appreciative of you guys, and I just want to thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.